Hey guys, I'm with Chris Galvan. Everybody's here. All the big three: Hayward, Pentair, Jandy. Don't see those together much anymore. But you're here. Been a good show.
Been a good show. It's always been a good show year after year. We get about 200 service guys, walking by. So it's a really busy show, maybe because it's the Northeast and everybody closed their pools already. So they're ready to learn.
So they're looking for next season. And, and last year was a tough year for everybody because it was so hot last year. So I imagine you get beat up at the shows. Everybody's like, okay, what can I do? Because I mean, your product, it can save you up to 50%?
Up to 50% in chemical use, and the heat is gonna, it's gonna make you use a lot more chemicals. So service guys, companies, mostly big service companies here with their techs are coming over and they're trying to find solutions to lower labor and lower chemical.
And just less complaints.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the biggie.
Water quality issues.
Yeah, when the pool looks bad, there's no explaining that.
And when it comes time to kind of raise your prices, they'll hold it over your head probably, right? So you don't want that. So
what do you mean you're going up? My pool looked like crap last year.
Yeah, it's like 2 times. So it eliminates those issues, the water quality calls, and gets service techs home on time. Or if they save time, they can add more stops to their route.
Yeah. Well, and you know what? If you have less problems, it does go quicker.
Yes.
And the route guys out there, they can end up making more money because they can get to more pools.
Yes.
If that's their thing, or they can get off early.
Yes.
It depends on what's their priority.
Or get home on time. Right? It's like, so that's basically what it does. So a lot of companies are looking for solutions here.
And your product, you cater mostly to the industry,
yes.
but you do sell to the pool owner. But we do highly recommend if you're having issues with your pool and you think BlueRay XL can help you, find a local pro to help. Because one, you need to be testing.
Yes.
You need to be testing.
You need to be
for
testing
metals
for
and all
metals.
that.
Yeah, that's a good point. Whenever you take over a pool as a pool pro or you're a homeowner, you have to, if you're going to be serious about it as a homeowner, you have to get either a pool pro to test it, and test the metals, test the cyanuric acid, TDS, alkalinity, all that, but mostly metals. And with our product, talking about our product, before you add BlueRay, I would recommend testing your metals, copper especially, and see what the level is, because we recommend 0.5 and below, so there's no interaction with old copper that's been in the water building up.
And that's what we run into. It's people that have used copper algicides for the last 10 years and just throw it in, and people don't realize they're on the brink of that copper coming out of solution because it isn't stabilized like yours is.
Yes.
It gets where it's no longer attracting other things like yours is a flocculant.
Yeah.
And so yours attracts product to it, or what would organics to it?
It just any like inanimate organic particles, anything like from trees and anything like that bonds with chlorine. There's a lot of inorganic particles that bond with chlorine and just basically breaks it down.
Right.
Breaks down the chlorine. So what we're trying to do is get those particles out of the water so chlorine is more available. And also, since our product's also an oxidation catalyst, meaning it's going to intensify the oxidizer use, tablets, granular or liquid, in the water.
So, all right. I love your product. We use a lot of it every year. Have not made my order this year. I'm embarrassed.
You're busy enough doing all those podcasts.
It's been a busy winter. It's been a busy winter.
I've seen you in every show. So, and I saw your schedule. There's like 10 flights for this month.
Oh my gosh. I fly too much now.
Yeah.
But I, as always, I appreciate your time.
I appreciate you stopping by, Frank. And then, like always, you're always there in the show trying to get the inside scoop on everybody,
and it's always fun to talk to you.
Yeah.
So
I
appreciate you, Chris.
Thank you.
Take care.